College coverage of the NFL brings us to the Big Easy. And with that "Who Dat" chant bouncing off the walls behind us, we know that we're ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. His guys have really been struggling, just 2 wins over their last 8. Across from him, Saints head coach Kellen Moore. His guys came up short on the road last week. New Orleans offense set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Bud Means. Incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll set up the throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Gain of 20.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jalen Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. As New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Now back to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back.
The Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
For Darnell Washington.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw here. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to...
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
3rd down and 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
This is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Cook's full extension. It's complete. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
They're going to look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Bob Fields. Incomplete.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will
They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell.
That keeps the score. Falcons 24. Saints 6.
The Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Saints, first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Olave holds it in.
The pass.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
Olave. A gain of 5 brings up
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
That's good for a
Back to throw again.
First down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete to Means. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win.